Oh dear, have I bitten off more than I can chew? What a nightmare. Before I get into all of that, I hope you've seen part 4 of my Stair Runner series where I was painting the stairs. Well anyway, let me introduce myself. My name is Dean and I've been busy renovating my 1930s family home. I'm so pleased we're at this stage, guys. Now that all of the stairs have been painted, it's now time to put on the underlay on every step. The knack is I have found that you need to cut the underlay slightly smaller than the width of your stair runner so it doesn't actually show through, and you simply staple the underlay onto the stairs. If you want to buy yourself this stapler, it's called a hammer tacker. It's specially designed to hold down underlay. This is not the nightmare part, guys. You need to stay tuned to the end and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So here I am with the last few pieces, and now that is completely done. Now let's move on to the Stair Runner. This Stair Runner was originally sold by Dunelm, but they no longer sell it, guys. Come on Dunelm, get your finger out. Let's put that back out on the shelves. So at this point, everything is going to plan. I've started at the top and I'm making my way down the stairs, and I'm bending it around the nose of the stairs, and I am tacking it as I go along, and I'm using my carpet bolster to push it into the corners. As I said, it's all going well at this stage, but as I started to go around the winding of the stairs, I noticed a problem. If you've done this before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The width of your standard step is growing when it goes around to a bend. With a highly patterned stair runner like the one I've got, I'm going to have a big problem. On a couple of occasions on the bends, I'm going to have to work out how I make up the difference of the width of the stair runner. If the stair runner would have been plain or with a very minimal design, I would have had an easy job, but no, I had to fall in love with this lovely stair runner, and now I'm going to pay for it. So I'm just finishing off some other bits of the stairs, and let me reveal the first obstacle. There is a difference in the width here and a little piece down here. I was so confused about what I should do next, but I worked out I had to make a little patch, and that blended in quite nicely, and I had to make a little sliver down the side. I got the staple gun and I stapled it down and I blended it in nicely. I later discovered that there are specialist people out there who can actually match it and blend it for you. But that ship has sailed because I carried on regardless. There were 2 or 3 occasions where I had to do that on the stairs, and on reflection the bottom one could have been avoided if I started there, but no matter, I did it anyway. But after many weeks, the stair runner is finally done. All I can say, guys, is wow, I am so pleased in how it came out. What a massive learning curve. Now seeing what I've done, would you have a go? Let me know in the comments. I have so many projects to do, so make sure you follow for more.